Welcome to the Weekly Blend, your source for everything TV, movie, and video game related. I'm Lasse Lund.
I'm Corey Burris.
And I'm Greg Santee.
So let's start off with our first thing, which is the downloadable content for Left 4 Dead 2, which is called The Passing. And this is essentially a link between Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. And it's a short campaign.
3 chapters.
3 chapters. Fairly shorter. I thought they were shorter chapters than the first
Considering
one.
most campaigns are 5 chapters long.
Yeah.
4 to
But were the
5.
levels the
But it was
same
$5.
length?
Yeah.
Wow, I should just download that really quick. I just
Yeah.
bought some Microsoft points, so maybe I will.
Yeah, shorter campaign, and I mean the chapters themselves are just about as long as any other chapter. But considering they spent more and more time on this thing, they kept them they delayed it.
Yeah.
I was surprised that the campaign itself wasn't as long.
Yeah, but there's some added DLC or other game
It's mostly for
modes
the
and stuff.
multiplayer because we don't play a whole lot of the multiplayer, while a lot of other people really get into that. And,
I just can't get into it.
I can't either.
Like
The
survival mode
co-op
is...
though, like the storyline is so well done. Like it is a link between 2 of the segments in the first game. I think
Walk us
it's
through it.
3 and 4.
Or walk through some of the main things of it.
Go ahead.
well, I mean, essentially, you're just not. I mean, it's not plot heavy. You're essentially on the riverfront.
It's Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, it's Left 4 Dead
Let's be honest.
you're on the riverfront and you're trying to get across this bridge, so you got to go all the way around to get to the spot where you can get the bridge lowered. Right?
Okay.
And then
Wait, how does Left 4 Dead 1 end? What's the last map in that one?
Oh, Left 4 Dead 1 is the last one is I don't remember.
Isn't
Really
it
good
the
conversation though.
Yeah.
when you're in the farmhouse? Is that the one?
That's
the
it.
army
Yeah.
vehicle?
But once again, those
They
aren't all,
didn't
those aren't all coupled. I mean, the thing is, there's not continuity between those. Those are more each standalone
I
things.
know, but I wish it would have taken you like you.
Anyway,
prep.
so
Yeah,
so the one big thing about it, I mean, the levels are fine. There's the sewer scene. You go into the sewer and like
my
you're getting
gosh.
chased down by all these guys, and like they have a long tunnel with a light at the end of it, and you got to run. I mean, there's some really cool set pieces, but the biggest thing is when you get to the 3rd chapter, which is the final standoff, and it's like the mall where you got to go and collect all the fuel canisters to get the generator going. But they're much more spread out, and you have to get every single one of those canisters. And the thing is that you get the Left 4 Dead 1 characters
Covering you.
they cover you.
And one of the Left 4
Find this
Dead
when I get home.
one of the Left 4 Dead 1 characters is dead, and you can take his gun off of his body.
Whisper to me which one it was,
No.
or just say it.
Oh, come on. You will see when we play.
Oh gosh.
Which I'm very I don't
So
understand
excited
why
now.
they felt the need to do that. Like, you know, why kill off one of the characters? I mean, other than shock value. Oh, well, one of my favorite characters is dead. You know, kind of thing.
They said that I don't know. It didn't hurt.
it didn't
Here's the
hurt,
deal.
but it
Can you
didn't
play
help.
those?
It
Can you
didn't.
play
It was
them
cool. I thought it was
Can you
cool.
play them now?
No, you can't.
Well, then what's the point?
You do meet with them. I don't know. I felt like it was a much. I feel like the whole overall. I felt like the chapters were shorter than the first one.
Yep.
And I felt like, but it was more like intense, like moments. Like I felt like even more so than Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2, the downloadable content seems a lot more like concentrated. It's like drinking concentrated orange juice to me. So I really liked
I
it.
felt like Left 4 Dead 2 was that to Left 4 Dead 1.
Yeah, and this is
Even
this
more
is
to Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, this is what it is to Left. This is what Left 4 Dead 2 was to Left 4 Dead 1. This is to Left 4 Dead 2.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty thick.
So it's pretty fun, and there's some new modes in multiplayer. They have the thing called mutations, where they're releasing new playlists every week or
yeah.
month or
and
something
then
like
the
that.
popular ones they're keeping, and so
Yep, and
cool.
so now you don't have to play online to do multiplayer.
that's not out yet, but that's
that's coming out. So Valve is investing a lot in this title, so they're doing
good,
what they promised, and that they'll keep new stuff coming.
It's worth a download.
It's worth $5.
I know. $5 is great.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you can always stay up with all the current news on any of these topics, movies, TV, and video games by going to our blog, theweeklyblend.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at /LasseLund.
/ Corey Burris.
/ Greg Santee.
And remember, you can, if you subscribe to our podcast, you also get our audio podcast each week, which we talk about all the news that's coming out
Latest
for that
news,
week.
yeah.
So it's an interesting discussion about things going on. We also give like our little thoughts on little news blurbs that are coming out. So make sure to check that out too.
So until next time, we're out.
Have you gotten your Game of Phone
No.
yet? Are you kidding me? Are you sure you're not didn't miss your renewal?
No,
or
I
something?
went and renewed it.
You sure?
You said nude.
I renewed it. You said no.